Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. We are from Group 3 and our group project is about creating Velocityrail ticket management system. Our group consists of 3 members, which Nourish Lutzika, Nur Mashira and me, Muhammad Ilham. So let we start with our introduction. Basically, our project aims to create an user-friendly train booking system to provide a customer satisfaction and operational efficiency. It will tackle many problems such as long queues, complicated procedures and slow payment process. By simplifying this aspect, the system will provide a better experience for traveler and operator. It will make train journey more enjoyable overall to our client.
Next, we will move to the problem statements. There are 4 different problem statements, which are data breach concern, issues with payment process, insufficient operation, and also poor user experience. So here I will explain one by one. So the first one is the data breach concern. Users' personal information may be compromised due to the lack of security measures in the system. Issues with payment process. Traditionally, users can only purchase tickets with cash, but nowadays using cash is inconvenient for users as customers prefer to use cashless payment methods. Next, insufficient operation. Operators face difficulties to manage train schedule, booking processes, and produce accurate reports, leading to chaotic management and high chances of revenue losses. Move to the poor user experience. The current train booking system involves the traditional process of booking tickets, which takes up a lot of customers' energy, leading to frustration and displeasing service, besides not being able to check for seat availability and a high chance of error to occur.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Mashira binti Muhammad Salahuddin, and in this part of the video, I will explain about the objective of Velocityrail. Our project aims to tackle 4 main problems that we have mentioned in the problem statement that we face during the traditional booking methods. So by doing this project, we aim to make the process more convenient for both customers and the operators. Firstly, we will create a safe and secure system for our users to log in their personal information without any worries of data breaches. This will ensure the trust and confidence for our user to trust and use our system. Next, we will provide a reliable and secure payment processing system to handle transactions. Users will have a variety of payment methods to choose from, ensuring a seamless payment experience. Next, we enable users to browse available train tickets, select desired destination, and choose their preferred seat for their destination. This will eliminate the need for the long queue at the ticket counter and make the process quick and more convenient. Lastly, we aim to improve operational efficiency by enabling the operators to manage the user information, train destination and train schedule, as well as the overall operations seamlessly. This will help to improve the resource and provide a better user experience to our customers.
So now I will explain about the flow chart for sign up, login, destination selection, and the selection of coach type. So first thing first, the user will input whether they want to choose for the sign up or login. So if they click on number 1, which means sign up, the user will have to input their information details for registration. If the user click on number 2, they will straight away go to the login page, which means they have already registered before. So if they click on number 2, the user will input their username and password, and the system will check whether the username and password is valid or not. If it's invalid, they will display that it is an invalid username and password, and will straight away go to the sign up page for registration. If the username and password are correct, they will display the menu. So after it displays the menu, the system will ask the user to input train code, number of ticket, and the coach type. If the coach type equals to 1, they will calculate the ticket price for the first class coach type. If the coach type is equals to 2, they will calculate the ticket price for the business class coach type. If no, then the ticket price will remain the same as before.
So for the flowchart, I will explain about the seat booking part. So when the user want to book the seat arrangement will be displayed, and the users can enter the seat number that they want. it's by the row and column. And if the user input a booked seat, which means the seat is already booked, it will loop again and ask the users to enter a new input. As well, for the user, if the user input a wrong seat number, it will ask the user to input the seat number again. So when the seat number that user have choose is not booked or it's a valid seat number, it will cross X for the seat number, and it will this thing will loop until the quantity of tickets that user have input when user want to buy the tickets is the same as the number of the tickets that we want. So if they choose to purchase 2 tickets, this will loop 2 times. So for the food ordering part, the food menu will be displayed to the users, and the food menu contains food code that the users can choose from. So user will input the food code and the food quantity. And if the food code and the food quantity is not valid, for example, the food code is less than 0 and or more than 9, and the food quantity is less than 0, the system will loop and ask for the users to input a right input. And when the users are done choosing the food, users can enter 0, which means the loop will stop, and the total food price will be counted for the food, and the food price will be displayed at the end of the food ordering process.
So right now we move to food voucher and display receipt function. After the user have done selecting their food and the total price was given, the system will ask the user either want to use a voucher or not. If the customer or the user didn't want use the voucher, the system will going to directly to the payment process. But if the user want to use the voucher, and the system will display the voucher availability, the voucher detail and the voucher requirement. And then the user need to enter the voucher code. If one of these condition was met, the requirement, the deduction of the food price will be done here. But if the user enter invalid code, the system will loop again to ask the user to re-enter the voucher code. And after that, the receipt will be shown, and the discounted price and the train ticket price will be included in the receipt also. Lastly, we move to payment method function, where the system offered 2 types of payment, where user can choose either want to pay through online or cash. If the user enter one for online, the user need to enter the card information, and the system will validate the card details, and also the display of the confirmation payment will be shown. If the user enter 2 for cash, the system will display the message that asks the user need to stand by the cash at the Velocityrail bar counter, and the display successful payment will be shown. What if the user want to make a change of mind? The user can simply type 3 to cancel the whole order, including the ticket, seat and the food. And after the cancellation be done, the display thank you from Velocityrail will be pop up, and that is the end of our system.
So here I will demonstrate the system for the sign up, login page, selection of the destination and also the coach type. So when we first enter the system, it will show this page, which will welcome the user and will ask the user to choose whether if you want to sign up or log in. So first I will show you how the system will display if I choose the sign up page. So I will click on number 1, and it will ask you to enter the user's information. So as for now, my full name is Zika, identification number, then my birth date, username. This is depends on the user. So as for my username, I will put Marish. My password I will put as sign up successful, and if I enter continue, whether I want it to continue or not, if I press on 1, it will ask you to choose whether you wanted to log in or sign up again. So this time I will show you that I wanted to log in. So I click on number 2, and the system will ask you to enter the username. So as for my username just now, I click on Nourish, and my password is Nourish Zai. So now the login has been successful. So I'll enter the continue. So it will display the train schedule. So I'll enter the train code for my desired schedule, which now I will choose T456. So and it asks me to enter the number of tickets. I'll enter 2. So it will ask whether you wanted to upgrade your coach type or not. If I decided not to upgrade my coach type, the price is the same as what it is shown in the menu. But if I wanted to upgrade my coach type, it will show that first class base price plus 30%, and business class is base price plus 15%. So I wanted to choose the number 1. So now I'll pass the demonstration to Mashira.
So I will demonstrate the seat selection part and for the food booking part. So here I have purchased 2 tickets for this destination. So when I press enter, it will display the seat booking part. So it says here to enter, it's asks users to enter the chosen seat by row and column. So for example, if I enter a wrong seat number, for example A5, it will say that it's an invalid seat selection. So it will ask the user to try again, and it will loop until user enter a right seat selection. And for example, I've entered A2, so it will cross an X at the A2 seat selection. And if we enter A2 again, it will say that the seat A2 is booked. So this will avoid double booking. So it will loop until user enter a seat that is available. So for example, I will enter A3. And here I'll purchase 2 tickets, so it will look for 2 times. So here is the 2 seats that I've booked, which is A2 and A3. So for the food menu part, it will display the food menus that is available, and there's a item code here. It's 127. So I can just enter the food item number that I want. So for example, I'll enter the wrong item number. So for example, I'll enter -1. It will ask the user to enter a valid food item. So for example, I'll enter 1, and it will ask for a quantity. So same goes if I enter invalid quantity, it's like -1. It says please enter a valid quantity. So I'll enter 2, and it asks again if you want to order more food. So I'll enter apple juice, and for the quantity I'll put 2. And if I'm done ordering, I can just put enter 0. So it will stop the loop and just display the food receipt and the total receipt. That's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, let's say we have 23 ringgit for the total order which been made by the user. Alright, press any key. So we have highlight the hour and the user total price, which is 23 ringgit, and the system asks, do you want to purchase another food? So let's say we want to add another food, some food or any beverages. So we enter 1. So let's say I want to add the soda. soda quantity 1, create the food order, simply type 0 and finish. So the total automatically been sum up because our previous total was 23 ringgit and some by soda for ringgit 50 cents. Alright, and now we have a voucher page which asks us to use any voucher. Of course, I want to claim some voucher based on our total price, so put yes. And now it will display the requirement or the condition of the voucher which are eligible to the user to claim. But we need to check back our price, which is 27 and 50 ringgit, which is the suitable code that we need to claim. Okay, let's say we been see the condition for yummy meal for purchase over 10 ringgit, tapau 33 for purchase over 20 ringgit, give for you for purchase over 30 ringgit. Let's say I want to claim give for you, give for you, and I types similar like the condition, give for you, and I enter. So the system are blocked and the deduction can be done because I'm not eligible to claim because my total price only 27 ringgit and 50 cent. So I want to choose another voucher. So I just put the suitable code with my total 27, of course, tapau 23, and I put tapau 23, and the voucher is applicable. The system see the voucher is applicable, and this is the reduction of my current price and total and the ticket price that I get the value from the above function where the ticket and the seating price was being made. Then put in this function by the pointer, using the pointer, and the end total was 74 ringgit and 75. I want to just making a payment, simply tap any key, and let's say okay, the system offer us two options of payment, online payment or cash payment. So let's say I want to make a payment through online, just simply put the one, enter your name. Say, let's say the username is Muhammad Azmi, enter your bank name, CIMB bank, enter your card name 1 2 3 4 5 for 12 digits 6 7 8 9 1 2 3. Right, the payment process. Alright, the message say congratulations, your payment was successful, your order has been submitted, thank you. Alright, that's pretty much it of our program. Thank you.
In conclusion, our project aims to transform the traditional train booking system by addressing the key issues and enhancing the overall experience for both operators and customers. The successful implementations of this system will attract more customers to choose train for traveling, increase the operational efficiencies of the management, and leads to the higher profit and happy customers. We are confident that our solution will bring both significant improvement in terms of convenience, securities, and efficiencies. That's all from us. Thank you very much, and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.